Hello everybody. In this video I will introduce you to the subject readings and conversations in English. Let us start with the course objectives. If you go through the syllabus you will find more, but I just selected these ones to share with you. So at the end of this course you will be able to apply reading strategies such as reading for main ideas, reading for details, making inferences, expressing opinions, skimming, scanning, previewing. You will also be able to increase your ability in oral self-expression through videos, forum threads, vocabulary exercises, and other activities. Um, let us review the methodology. We won't be meeting the 2 days during the week. That doesn't mean that you won't have anything to do that day that we are not meeting. So we're gonna have 15 synchronous classes on Fridays from 6:45 to 8:30 a.m. We're gonna be using Zoom. If we have issues with this platform, we will be selecting another one. We'll also have 16 asynchronous classes that will substitute the Monday class. And I'm sorry for the typos in the synchronous words. On Mondays, we are not meeting, we're not having a video conference, but you will still have things to do. I just want to clarify that I will take the time on that Monday to be online in case you need my help. I recommend you to take those 2 hours to review material because the material will be available by that time. How are we going to be communicating? Well, we're going to be using the institutional mail, the internal mail on Moodle, the Moodle chat, and I will also make available questions and answers in the forum thread in Moodle. Your messages. Sometimes I will be very fast at responding your messages. Some others it might take me some time, but be mindful that I will be responding after 24 hours of having received the message. So let us say you send me an email at 8 a.m. I will do my best to reply at 8:30, or sometimes I will be replying at 12. But yeah, I will work hard to have that constant messaging with you. On weekends, yes, I'll be responding messages on Saturdays, maybe until 4 p.m. On Sundays, I think it's good to be off. Not completely off because I will be have to working on designing classes, but I won't be responding messages on Sundays. The availability of class materials will be in the platform each Thursday at 11 a.m. For the synchronous class, which is going to happen on Fridays, I highly recommend you to come prepared. If there are videos, you have watched those videos. If there are extra activities, please make sure that you develop these activities. Mm, since we are working in a virtual environment, you need to review a little bit of Netiquette. These ones are in Spanish because I took them directly from the syllabus. And you see, this is a Catholic institution, so you just gotta show some respect to the values that the university has. Also, we have to respect the privacy of each of the participants. We need to be very polite, we have to greet, say goodbye, say thank you. So we really need to be courteous online. And as you might have heard, it's not, you don't show courtesy when you write everything in capital letters, because in the online setting that is viewed as that you are raising your voice, which is not kind. Yeah, let us be careful with our spelling. Okay, just let's take care about that. And yeah, they suggest that we shouldn't be using abbreviations. Do not send these messages that these changes that sometimes we get in our emails. And it's very important that we are in an online setting, so some of the words that we might write may be misunderstood by others. So let us be clear in how we write our messages. And something important, avoid just copying and pasting content. If you do so, acknowledge the author, but most of the time, just be careful about, like, for example, in a homework, do not just copy and paste. Um, Sometimes you will have to copy and paste text, but just make sure you give a proper acknowledgments to the author. So this netiquette is available in our syllabus. And okay, this is our first period. There are gonna be just two topics that I have selected to share with you, and the readings will be related to these two topics. We were gonna be using YouTube videos, podcasts, and academic articles. You see, this is a reading and conversation class, so the readings we're going to be taking from academic articles, and it's very important that you participate actively in the course. And something else, just to wrap up this video, there will be topics that probably you won't be interested in, or we may have some sort of uncomfortable conversations, but I really want you to, before you draw a conclusion, first you read, you watch, you listen, you analyze, evaluate, and at the end you draw conclusions. Later on you will see why I'm telling you this. Maybe for some content you will say that it is like too much of the same, but I want you to analyze first, and then you will let me know what you think. So that's it for this introduction. If you have any question, remember that go back to the channels of communication. So you have my email, you have the chat in the platform. You can send me or there will be this question and answer forum thread. So this is basically what we're going to be doing in the first period and how readings and conversations will look like. Thank you so much.